Welcome back to What's Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a 105 leFH18B2 French Tier 5 Premium SPG, which tank drivers know as leFH or leFH, and we know as Fifi La Pew Pew, as it says on the side of that skin. This is a skin kindly provided by Sir Rusty, and his daughter Jazz also helps us out with a few skins as well, or quite a few skins. This Fifi is on the south spawn of Murovanka, and it's under the command of Zin 1983. Now it's a 105mm gun, and it will do 410 alpha if it can penetrate a target, but it can only penetrate up to, is it 38mm? 53mm of armor, that's it. Well, he's headed west to a firing position. Oh, somebody's asked to platoon with him. And for some reason, he stopped. I think he's trying to deal with the platoon requests. No, he stopped again. I think he must be typing a message. Oh. Yes, it says, won't let me. For some reason, yes, he's not able to platoon. And that's probably a settings problem. Okay, this looks like a nice spot to fire from. He's turned towards the enemy and he's now looking for a target. Okay, well, he's got a Panzer 38NA. There's a KV-2 and a Tiger 131C in that vicinity. He's fired at the Panzer 38, unfortunately missed. There's the KV-2. Still going for that Panzer 38. Nope, missed it again. I go for the Tiger 131 and KV-2. They're the biggest threat to your teammates at the moment. Yep, he's doing that. Got a nice hit there for 151. And another hit. Now this is a tier 6 game, and he's tier 5, so he's going to earn extra XP. But it does also mean that he's going to be facing some serious opposition. Oh, got the Tiger. Nice kill. First kill for him. Round out. And this time round he gets a hit on the T40 for 115. And a kill shot. Beautiful. Looks like the KV-2 is hiding behind those wrecks. And our KV-2 is moving forward to try and derp him, I think. Round out. No, can't see that KV-2 at the moment. There's a Panzer 4H over there. Get shots on him. Here he comes. Yes! Nice hit. That guy's coming towards us rather rapidly. And yeah, good. Another hit. And we've fully dialed in on him now, and he's killed. Yeah, can we get that KV-2? Now, a bit of an anomaly actually that in the game is that this is actually down on the French tech tree, when in actual fact it was a German Arty. The Germans captured a huge number of Char B1s during the fall of France in 1940, and they converted some of them into tanks for their own use, and 16 of them were turned into the Fifi, the 105 leFH18B2. Only 16. Okay, we've got a Type T34 over there. He's only got 5 hit points left. Line him up, work out where he's headed. Rounds out, that's it. Oh, so close. We lost sight of him though, just as we fired. No. I think at the moment we're just... It's just pot luck if we hit him at this point. Until we get a sighting. You don't get a huge amount of shells on the Fifi, and you can see here that Zin's actually carrying 5 rounds of heat ammunition. In fact, this is one of the only Arty, in fact it is the only Arty actually in the game at the moment that has heat rounds. And those heat rounds are actually quite good. If I remember correctly, they'll do 350 alpha. Yep, 350 alpha, but they'll penetrate 104 millimeters of armor. So if you've got a heavy tank, they will actually do quite a lot of damage to a heavy tank. They could punch through the front armor on some things. T28 rounds out. Nope. He's moving towards us. You need to lead the shot. That's it. They're headed this way, those tanks. We're actually at a disadvantage now. It's 3 versus 5. 2 RTs and a tank destroyer. And our tank destroyer is the T67. We've lost sight of that stub now. There's the T28. Okay, can we get a shot? Oh, he might work out. Oh, he's gone. T67 got him. There's the Type T34. And he's gone. AMX-13F3 got him. Oh no, that's sorry, it was the T67 got him, but the AMX-13F3 on the enemy team we haven't spotted yet. He was the one who got the kill on the T67, so it's us. Oh, beautiful shotgun there. Well, it wasn't a shotgun, it was a snapshot, I should say, more a shotgun. But it was a beautiful shot, snapshot. 2 RTs versus 2 RTs. And the M44 just took a hit. I think that's because he was spotted by the enemy just as we killed that Stug. Now we're anticipating where the enemy might be. Looking for Tracer. M44 is moving ahead. The other enemy arties are Panzer Selbstfahrerfährte 4B, otherwise known as the Hausschreck or Cricket. Or Grasshopper. That was a very late development Arty during the Second World War by the Germans. It was an Arty designed to have the turret removed so that it could be used as a fixed emplacement. Oh, there's the Hausschreck. Let's line him up for a shot. Dial in. Gonna have to stop to shoot. There we go. Round out. This could be good. Yes! Beautiful kill shot. And that's 4 kills that we've managed to get. But unfortunately, the AMX-13F3 killed our M44. So it's now 1-on-1. Now, the one good thing about the Fifi, or the leFH, as the tank drivers will call it, is its view range. Because that turret is very high up, it's got a view range of 390 meters. And I attribute that to the fact that it is very high, because it's basically a turret on top of a heavy tank. So it's got heavy tank armor, very, very tough armor indeed. And I think you can see that it's not the sort of tank you don't want to come into a confrontation with this face to face, because your rounds are more likely to bounce off his armor. And in fact, actually, we've often seen light tanks ram themselves to death against the hull of an Arty like this, because it's designed on a heavy tank. Well, what what Zin's doing right now is putting himself in the corner here, and if the enemy decides to cap, then he can move towards the cap and spot the enemy and get shots. And here's the enemy, he's turned up. Zin's trying to dial in, fires one into the AMX, and he's going to try and, he's not exactly very fast, but it looks like he could try to ram him to death. He's fired another one in to track him, and he ram kills the AMX13F3. What a way to win the game. And his team was saying, sweet GG. Very nice. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's a first-class tanker for Zin 1983 in the 105 leFH18B2. He managed to get a counter battery. He took out both of the enemy Arty, the Panzercepspar Lefetta, the Hushshrek, and of course the AMX13F3. By killing the AMX13F3 with a RAM, he got a Kamikaze, because that's a tier 6 Arty he killed with a tier 5. So that's a Kamikaze. He also picked up a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 5 in total. A bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 11 in that game. And he got an epic medal. He got the high caliber. He dealt the most damage in that battle overall. And a win 8 for the game of 5,222. Very nice indeed. Let's have a look at the team score. 1,439 hit points of damage during that one. He beat the M44 on his own team, 1,160, by quite a large margin. And the M44 picked up a Confederate, because he certainly did hit a lot of the enemy during that game. When it came to kills, again, now this is where it's been shared between the AMX13F3, who got 5 kills, and Zin, who managed to get 5 as well. But the next highest scorer was the KV2 on Zin's team, who managed to get 4 kills, and then the T67 got 3 along with the T28. And the T28 picked up a Leverslayer's medal because he was tier 4 in a tier 6 game, and he managed to kill superior opponents. When it came to base XP, of course, it's Zin who managed to get the highest amount. He got 839. Then came the M44 with 729. And after that, the KV2 was 569. He fired 25 rounds in that game. He got 12 direct hits, 1 penetration, and 12 splash. Damage of 1,439 hit points, of which 1,088 were up more than 300 meters. Obviously, the close stuff were the shots that were fired at very close range at the T28. And I think, did he hit the T28? I don't think he did, actually, but I think it's certainly the AMX13F3. He got very close range, and yes, those are lovely shots they were, and kept him tracked until he could ram him to death. Spotted 1 enemy vehicle, that was the AMX13F3, damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 5 of them, and did damage assistance of 221 hit points. On a premium account, he earned 39,431 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he took away 36,212 credits. He picked up 1 bomb for getting the high caliber, and 1,258 XP, 630 for completing the mission and events, and 504 because this is a premium vehicle. And so he took away 2,392 experience points altogether. A very nice round there, and very surprising way to end it as well, with a RAM super unicum level. I'm at 5,222 from a tier 5 Arty. Very, very nice indeed. He played it perfectly. He got 2 shots in to keep that AMX13F3. And even at the slow speed that the Fifi drives, he still rammed him to death, which is fantastic. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. And hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.